Chessformer is essentially, what if we made a 2D puzzle platformer game with chess pieces? The idea is still the same, that you just have to get to the end to capture the king, but you have to deal with the actual idea of like there's gravity in there and only certain moves can be done. Like knights are the only ones who can go through walls most times because of their L shapes and whatnot. And it's a really good brain like tester. It'll really strain your brain once you get towards like the later ones if you're not in the puzzle games. Like I'm not really that good at the puzzle games, so I'm not into them that much. But it is just really interesting to see how someone thought up of different ideas of like only this piece can actually succeed at what this task is, instead of always trying to pick the queen like I do, since I'm like, oh, it can do every move, even though it technically can't do every move. But the only downside to it is I feel like once you're done the game, like done as in you want to put it down, not even finish it, but if you finish it regardless or not, you're probably not going to pick it back up again, because once you're done the puzzles, they're essentially done, unless you really want to forget and come back like weeks later, maybe even months later, maybe even years later, depending on how good you are at remembering how puzzles work. And because of that, I'm going to give it a yellow star. It just means that I don't think there's a lot of replayability to it, which, even though this is the one and done, the whole idea of the idea is, would you want to come back and play it more than just once? And I think with Chessformer, if you really wanted to, you could sit down for a whole day and just try and bulldoze your way through this game, which once you're done that, you're pretty much done until you forget and come back, you know?